So welcome to Chemistry Academy, Fajandar High School and Junior College, Wahur. Now student, in this lecture we are going to start the chemical properties of halogen derivatives. Now in case of chemical properties, different types of chemical properties we have to discuss. First one, substitution reaction. Second one, elimination reaction. Third one, reaction with active metals. Likewise, we will discuss the chemical property of aryl halides. Now first part, we are going to start reaction of alkyl halides with metal. Now in case of reaction of alkyl halide with metal, or before going to start this reaction, let me discuss one point, organometallic compound. Let me discuss one point, what is organometallic compounds. What are organometallic compound? Now actually organometallic compound means the compound which shows carbon metal bond. A compound in which carbon metal bond is present, such compounds are called as organometallic compounds. Now here, when active metals like sodium, potassium, calcium react with alkyl halide, say alkyl chloride, alkyl bromide, alkyl iodide, it forms a compound in which carbon bonded to metal, and such compounds are called as organometallic compounds. और ये पूरे वीडियो लेक्चर में अपन स्टडी करेंगे रिलेटेड टू ऑर्गेनोमेटेलिक कंपाउंड. So let me start our first part, reaction of alkyl halide with magnesium metal. Now alkyl, it is represented by R, halide it is represented by X. अब ये X may be Cl, Br or R. When alkyl halide react with magnesium metal in presence of dry ether, now ether act as a solvent. What is the role of ether? Ether act as a solvent. It will convert into RMgX, that is your alkyl magnesium halides, and this is called as Grignard reagent. Alkyl magnesium halide is called as Grignard reagent. So when alkyl halide treated with magnesium metal in dry ether act as a solvent, it will convert into alkyl magnesium halide, and this is known as Grignard reagent. So this question may ask in your exam, what is Grignard reagent? ये question पूछा जाता है, what is Grignard reagent? So alkyl magnesium halides. और कैसा बनेगा Grignard reagent? So alkyl halide react with magnesium metal. Now take any proper example. Suppose I am writing here methyl chloride, that is your CH3Cl, react with magnesium metal in presence of dry ether, act as a solvent, it will convert into CH3MgCl, and this CH3MgCl, it is known as methyl magnesium chloride, and this is known as your Grignard reagent. Now suppose next one, cyclohexyl chloride is given to you. Student, see, this one is your cyclohexyl. Okay, the name of this compound is cyclohexyl, and Cl is your chloride. Now cyclohexyl chloride react with magnesium metal in dry ether, it will convert into cyclohexyl magnesium chloride. What is the name of this compound? It will convert into cyclohexyl magnesium chloride, and this is also called as your Grignard reagent. So what is Grignard reagent? Alkyl magnesium halides. When alkyl halide react with magnesium metal in presence of dry ether to form alkyl magnesium halide, and this reaction is known as Grignard reagent. Now student, in case of Grignard reagent, here the carbon bonded to metal, and which metal? Magnesium. See here, carbon bonded to magnesium metal. Here this carbon bonded to magnesium metal. So the bond between carbon and metal, this is called as organometallic compound. A compound in which carbon directly bonded to metal, and these compounds are called as organometallic compound. Now, in case of Grignard reagent, the two questions are possible. Here, दो क्वेश्चन पॉसिबल है. फर्स्ट वन, व्हाट इज द नेचर ऑफ कार्बन मैग्नीशियम बॉन्ड. पहला क्वेश्चन क्या आ सकता है, व्हाट इज द नेचर ऑफ कार्बन मैग्नीशियम बॉन्ड. एंड सेकंड क्वेश्चन में अराइज, व्हाट इज द नेचर ऑफ कार्बन, वेदर इट एक्ट एज इलेक्ट्रोफाइल और न्यूक्लियोफाइल एंड व्हाई. अगर आप लोग देखेंगे, हियर मैग्नीशियम इज मेटल्स एंड मेटल्स आर हाईली इलेक्ट्रोपॉजिटिव. And if metals are highly electropositive means definitely carbon क्या हो जाएगा, electronegative. This shared pair of electron carbon क्या करेगा, pull करेगा. A carbon pull the shared pair of electron and it acquired a partial negative charge and magnesium will acquire a partial positive charge. Polarity is developed. That's why this bond is called as polar covalent bond. कौन सा बॉन्ड बोलेंगे अपन इसको, द कार्बन मैग्नीशियम बॉन्ड इज अ पोलर कोवैलेंट बॉन्ड. कार्बन मैग्नीशियम बॉन्ड कौन सा बॉन्ड रहेगा, पोलर कोवैलेंट बॉन्ड. एंड इन ग्रिग्नार्ड रिएजेंट कार्बन एक्ट एज अ न्यूक्लियोफाइल. कार्बन क्या का रोल प्ले करेगा, कार्बन एक्ट एज अ न्यूक्लियोफाइल बिकॉज मैग्नीशियम इज मेटल. दिस शेयर्ड पेयर ऑफ इलेक्ट्रॉन पुल टुवर्ड्स द carbon and carbon acquired a negative charge and magnesium acquired a positive charge. That's why this carbon magnesium bond is a polar covalent bond and negative carbon act as a nucleophile. And this is all about our first method, that is reaction of Grignard reagent, reaction of alkyl halide with magnesium metal. Now in case of Grignard reagent, note down all these examples. In case of Grignard reagent, let me discuss 2 points. One is here reactivity of Grignard reagent. Actually, Grignard reagent, it is highly reactive. Grignard reagent, it is highly reactive. Now, it is highly reactive means it react with hydrogen containing compound in which hydrogen bonded to electronegative element. Grignard reagent किससे रिएक्ट करेगा, हाइड्रोजन कंटेनिंग कंपाउंड इन विच हाइड्रोजन बॉन्डेड टू इलेक्ट्रोनेगेटिव एलिमेंट लाइक वाटर. या हाइड्रोजन किसको अटैच्ड है, ऑक्सीजन, हाईली इलेक्ट्रोनेगेटिव. अल्कोहल, नाउ हियर हाइड्रोजन अटैच्ड टू ऑक्सीजन, अगेन हाईली इलेक्ट्रोनेगेटिव. Ammonia, that is NH3, hydrogen attached to nitrogen, which is also highly electronegative element. Okay, so in such cases water, अल्कोहल, अमोनिया, ग्रिग्नार्ड रिएजेंट रिएक्ट करता और वो कन्वर्ट होता है हाइड्रोकार्बन में. दैट इज ग्रिग्नार्ड रिएजेंट कन्वर्ट इनटू हाइड्रोकार्बन मींस अल्केन. फॉर एग्जांपल, I am writing here reaction of Grignard reagent with water. First point, reaction with water, H2O. Now see, this one is your Grignard reagent, CH3, MgCl, MgBr or MgI plus it react with water. Water we can write as HOS or H2O. Now in this case MgBr and OH, this part is eliminated and hydrogen attached to CH3. Now hydrogen attached to CH3 means this H3 and 1 hydrogen it convert into CH4 plus my remaining part is, what is my remaining part, MgBrOH. Okay, so it combined to form MgBrOH. It combined to form MgBrOH, and in this way Grignard reagent, that is your CH3 MgBr, it convert into alkane and that alkane is your methane. Now instead of water, suppose alcohol is given to you. Now take any example, suppose reaction with alcohol, I am taking ethyl or take cyclohexyl, whatever it is. Now suppose ethyl is given to you, C2H5 MgCl, it react with methanol. Now in this case C2H5 and this H, C2H5 and this H, it will convert into, क्या में convert होगा, C2H6 and C2H6 it is your ethane. Now my remaining part is MgCl and OCH3. क्या आएगा मेरा रिमेनिंग पार्ट? MgCl and OCH3, and in this way your alcohol convert into hydrocarbon, and which hydrocarbon is there? That is your ethane. Alkyl magnesium halides react with water to form hydrocarbon. Alkyl magnesium halide react with alcohol to form hydrocarbon, say alkane. Now suppose cyclohexyl is given to you. Now this one is your cyclohexyl magnesium chloride. It react with ammonia, and ammonia is your NH3. Now in this case, from ammonia, H react with cyclohexyl. H react with cyclohexyl. If NH3 में से मैंने H निकाला, so मेरा remaining part क्या रहेगा? NH2, and that NH2 will attach to MgCl. So my side or byproduct will be MgCl NH2. क्या आएगा मेरा साइड प्रोडक्ट? MgCl NH2, and my final product will be cyclohexane. मेरा फाइनल प्रोडक्ट क्या आ जाएगा? cyclohexane. And in this way Grignard reagent can be converted into hydrocarbon, that is your alkane. So try to remember what is Grignard reagent? Alkyl magnesium halide. Second point, what is a carbon magnesium bond? It is a polar covalent bond, in which case the carbon act as a nucleophile in Grignard reagent. और क्यों Grignard reagent में carbon nucleophile रहेगा? Because magnesium metal is highly electropositive, and that's why carbon will pull the electron towards itself, okay, and acquired a partial negative charge. Okay, now how Grignard reagent convert into hydrocarbon? So Grignard reagent react with alcohol, Grignard reagent react with water, Grignard reagent react with ammonia, and this is all about your first reaction, that is reaction with magnesium metal. Now student, after magnesium metal we are going to start reaction of alkyl halide with second active metal, that is sodium. Alkyl halide react with sodium metal. This reaction is called as Wurtz reaction. WURTZ, Wurtz reaction. Alkyl halide react with magnesium metal. Okay, alkyl halide react with sodium metal in presence of dry ether, act as a solvent to form higher alkane. This reaction is known as Wurtz reaction. Okay, this reaction is known as a Wurtz reaction. Now this statement carries 1 marks. जब आप लोग ये स्टेटमेंट लिखेंगे इसको 1 मार्क्स रहता, और रिएक्शन कैरीज 1 मार्क. सो what is your Wurtz reaction? A reaction in which alkyl halide react with metallic sodium in dry ether, act as a solvent to form higher alkane. Now higher alkane means the number of carbon atom get double as in case of alkyl halides. मतलब alkyl halides में जितने कार्बन रहेंगे उससे डबल कार्बन हो जाएंगे प्रोडक्ट में. The number of carbon atom in product get double as the number of carbon atom present in alkyl halide, and this reaction is known as Wurtz reaction. For example, I am writing here methyl chloride react with sodium metal in dry ether. Okay, in dry ether. So here methyl chloride react with 2 sodium metal, it will convert into higher alkane. Now here methyl chloride containing how many carbon? 1. So मेरे प्रोडक्ट में कितने कार्बन आएंगे? 2 कार्बन. और 2 कार्बन means which alkane is there? Ethane. So my product is CH3 single bond CH3 plus twice of NaCl. Okay, plus twice of NaCl, and this reaction is known as Wurtz reaction. Higher alkane means the number of carbon in alkyl halide उसके डबल कार्बन हो जाएंगे प्रोडक्ट में. Methyl chloride convert into ethane. Now suppose instead of methyl chloride ethyl chloride or ethyl bromide is given to you, that is your C2H5Br, okay, plus sodium metal in presence of dry ether. Now in my product how many carbon will be there? अब मेरे प्रोडक्ट में कितने कार्बन रहेंगे अकॉर्डिंग टू वर्ड्स रिएक्शन? अब हियर अल्किल ब्रोमाइड कंटेनिंग हाउ मेनी कार्बन? 2. इथाइल में कितने कार्बन है? 2. सो मेरे प्रोडक्ट में कितने कार्बन आएंगे? 4. एंड 4 कार्बन मींस विच अल्केन? ब्यूटेन. दैट इज योर CH3 CH2 CH2 CH3 plus twice of NaBr. So for balancing purpose we will use here 2 alkyl halide and 2 sodium metal, and this reaction is known as a Wurtz reaction, a reaction in which alkyl halide react with metallic sodium in dry ether, act as a solvent to form higher alkane containing number of carbon atom get double as the number of carbon present in alkyl halides. Now here 2 methyl chloride we have used, here 2 ethyl bromide we have used. अब यहां पर दोनों भी सेम थे, methyl chloride मैंने यहां 2 यूज किया, ethyl bromide. ओके, नाउ सपोज डिफरेंट अल्किल हालाइड्स आर गिवन. अगर मुझे अल्किल हालाइड्स अलग मिला हुआ है, जैसे मैं यहां लिखता हूं methyl bromide CH3Br प्लस ethyl chloride या ethyl bromide, ओके, react with sodium metal in pure and dry ether. Now here one alkyl halide is methyl bromide, second alkyl halide is your ethyl. Now both are different. अब अगर मेरे पास different alkyl है, so 3 possibilities are there. कितने प्रोडक्ट्स बनेंगे? 3. Now first possibilities क्या रहेगा? Either methyl bromide react with each other, ethyl bromide react with each other, और methyl bromide react with ethyl bromide. स्टूडेंट आपको समझ में आ रहा है मेरा कंसेप्ट क्या है? कि अगर मेरे पास में अल्किल हालाइड दोनों भी डिफरेंट रहे, एक है methyl bromide कंटेनिंग 1 कार्बन, दूसरा है ethyl bromide कंटेनिंग 2 कार्बन, तो कितने प्रोडक्ट्स बनेंगे मेरे? 3. एक इसमें क्या होगा? methyl bromide डबल होगा, मतलब methyl में कितने कार्बन है? 1. तो मेरे प्रोडक्ट्स में कितने कार्बन आएंगे? 2 कार्बन, मींस माय प्रोडक्ट विल बी इथेन. पहला पॉसिबिलिटी. सेकेंड पॉसिबिलिटी, एथिल ब्रोमाइड विल बी डबल. एथिल ब्रोमाइड विल बी डबल मींस हियर एथिल कंटेनिंग 2 कार्बन, सो प्रोडक्ट में कितने कार्बन आएंगे? 4. अब 4 कार्बन मींस योर ब्यूटेन. कार्बन काउंट करने का 4 कार्बन मींस योर ब्यूटेन. दैट इज योर सेकेंड पॉसिबिलिटी. और थर्ड पॉसिबिलिटी क्या रहेगा? कि ये दोनों एक दूसरे से रिएक्ट करेंगे, मींस 1 कार्बन प्लस दिस 2, मतलब कितने कार्बन आएंगे मेरे प्रोडक्ट में? 3. एंड 3 कार्बन मींस विच प्रोडक्ट, विच अल्केन इज गिवन? प्रोपेन. एंड दिस रिएक्शन इज आल्सो नोन एज Wurtz reaction. So try to remember, if same alkyl halides are given, प्रोडक्ट विल बी 1 एग्जैक्टली डबल. लेकिन अगर डिफरेंट अल्किल हालाइड्स रहे तो मेरे कितने प्रोडक्ट्स आएंगे? 3. रिएक्ट विथ ईच अदर, ओके, दैट वी विल गेट हियर 3 डिफरेंट प्रोडक्ट, एंड दिस रिएक्शन इज नोन एज Wurtz reaction. So reaction of alkyl halide with magnesium metal, Grignard reaction, Grignard reagent. Reaction of alkyl halide with sodium metal, Wurtz reaction. Okay, now student, related to Wurtz reaction, note down this all points. Methyl chloride convert into ethane, ethyl bromide convert into butane, methyl bromide ethyl bromide convert into ethane butane propane. याद रखने का, अल्किल हालाइड का कार्बन डबल हो रहा है मींस योर Wurtz रिएक्शन. कौन सा रिएक्शन रहता है वो? Wurtz reaction. Now related to Wurtz reaction, one reaction is given, and really that reaction is important reaction. Now that reaction in which alkyl halides or aryl halides we will use. Now aryl halides means your aromatic compounds. So the reaction in which aryl halides react with alkyl halides and metallic sodium. Aryl halide react with alkyl halide and metallic sodium to form a substituted alkyl aromatic compounds. To form substituted alkyl aromatic compound, this reaction is known as Wurtz-Fittig reaction. Yes, this reaction is known as Wurtz-Fittig reaction. So what is your Wurtz-Fittig reaction? A reaction in which aryl halides react with alkyl halides and metallic sodium in dry ether act as a solvent to form substituted alkyl aromatic compound, and this reaction is known as Wurtz-Fittig reaction. तो in short कैसा याद रखने का, Wurtz-Fittig reaction में एक क्या रहता है एरिल हालाइड्स, दूसरा क्या रहता है अल्किल हालाइड्स, और दोनों किससे रिएक्ट करते हैं सोडियम मेटल. फॉर एग्जांपल आई एम टेकिंग हियर ब्रोमोबेंजीन. नाउ दिस वन इज योर एरिल हालाइड. एरिल हालाइड मतलब एरोमेटिक कंपाउंड से ब्रोमोबेंजीन. नाउ bromobenzene react with methyl chloride, methyl bromide. Bromobenzene react with methyl bromide. Now this is your aryl halide, this one is your alkyl halide. In presence of dry ether act as solvent. In presence of dry ether act as solvent. Now in this reaction, now see this Br and sodium metal, this part will eliminate as twice of NaBr. क्या eliminate हो जाएगा यहाँ पर twice of NaBr, and now this Br it is replaced by CH3. मतलब aromatic compound किससे bond बनाएगा alkyl group से. So see this product is your toluene. कौन सा product हो गया ये? This product is your toluene and it is called as alkyl substituted aromatic compound. क्या बोलेंगे इसको? alkyl substituted aromatic compound, and this reaction is known as Wurtz-Fittig reaction. Wurtz reaction में क्या होगा? दोनों भी alkyl halides रहेंगे और वो काय में कन्वर्ट होंगे हायर alkane. लेकिन Wurtz-Fittig reaction में क्या होगा? aryl halide, alkyl halide, sodium metal, it convert into alkyl aromatic compound. So here bromobenzene react with methyl bromide, convert into toluene, and this reaction is known as Wurtz-Fittig reaction. Now related to Wurtz reaction, related to Wurtz-Fittig reaction, एक थर्ड टाइप का रिएक्शन आता है. उसमें क्या होता है कि दोनों भी एरिल हालाइड्स रहते हैं. Wurtz रिएक्शन में अपने क्या लिए? दोनों अल्किल हालाइड्स. Wurtz-Fittig रिएक्शन में क्या लिया अपने? एक अल्किल हालाइड और एक एरिल हालाइड्स. लेकिन एक और रिएक्शन आता उसमें क्या रहता? बोथ आर एरिल हालाइड्स. अब बोथ आर एरिल हालाइड, सपोज आई एम टेकिंग हियर ब्रोमोबेंजीन. सो बोथ ब्रोमोबेंजीन वी विल यूज. दोनों भी अपन क्या यूज करेंगे यहाँ पर? ब्रोमोबेंजीन. ओके, नाउ रिएक्ट विथ सोडियम मेटल in presence of dry ether act as a solvent. In presence of dry ether act as a solvent. फिर मेरा कौन सा पार्ट रिमूव हो जाएगा यहाँ से? twice of NaBr, और ये दो बेंजीन एक दूसरे से अटैच करेंगे थ्रू कार्बन कार्बन सिंगल बॉन्ड. मींस माय एक्सपेक्टेड प्रोडक्ट विल बी, see this one is your one benzene ring attached to second benzene ring. Okay, one benzene ring attached to second benzene ring plus twice of NaBr. Now substituted benzene, it is called as phenyl. Substituted benzene, it is called as a phenyl, and two phenyl rings are there. That's why prefix is bi, and the name of this compound is, यहाँ bi का मतलब रहता है two. Now two benzene ring, two phenyl ring joined by carbon carbon single bond, it is called as biphenyl, and this reaction is known as Fittig reaction. This reaction is known as a Fittig reaction. So this is all about reaction of alkyl halide with metals. First one, magnesium metal Grignard reagent. Second one, reaction with sodium metal. उसमें 3 रिएक्शन है, Wurtz reaction, Wurtz-Fittig reaction and Fittig reaction. Wurtz reaction में क्या होगा? Both alkyl halides will react with sodium metal. Wurtz-Fittig reaction में क्या होगा? One alkyl halide, one aryl halide react with sodium metal. और Fittig reaction में क्या होगा? Both aryl halides. Both aryl halides. Now this is all about the first chemical property of alkyl halides. Hope you have understood all this concept. Note down all this example in your notebook. Now my next video lecture we will try to cover elimination reaction, that is dehydrohalogenation. Thank you.